G'day comrade subscribers, hope everyone's well. Let's have a look at the Husky Hunter. So thanks to PCBWAY for supporting this project. They kindly provided the PCBs that I designed free of charge. So please do check them out. They've been great help to the channel. Continue to be a great help to the channel. Very patient, as you know. I jump around all over the place. So check them out. I've been using global direct shipping lately, so like I've said before, you can basically get 10 PCBs, 10 small PCBs and shipping for $10 US, and that's to me here in Port Macquarie, which is classed as rural, so it's a lot cheaper. And generally it's only been taking 2 weeks, which is fine by me because I got other things to work on. So yeah, so check that out. And also you can upload projects that if someone orders the PCB through PCBWAY, they'll give you a small commission. So at the moment, excuse me, I've got a small EEPROM adapter, so that a few people have bought through PCBWAY, so that's given me a little bit of commission, which helps towards project costs. So I'll probably upload this at some stage. It's a little bit of a niche product, I think, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so this is the replacement keyboard. This is what I started doing initially, and I kind of just gave up because it was getting a bit too fiddly with all of this. So actually, I'm going to borrow that. So I designed this. There we go. Which is okay. Admittedly, it's a lot larger than the original keyboard, but so the idea, as you can see, that's the original case. So it is it is a lot larger. But the batteries have been left in mine. As it says here, warning, insert batteries this way, do not store without batteries. Very important. But obviously if you leave them in there too long, they leak. And the result was on this one here, the keyboard membrane was a bit corroded. So the original keys weren't really working. Now here it is here. So I designed a new one, basically using cherry keycaps. So the idea is I'm going to use this machine kind of externally. Once I figure out how to do 3D print design, I was thinking of making some sort of case for it so it can be, I don't know, something like that. So it's still usable. Anyway, so I've got all the keys in. You can see I've handwritten all the keycaps. This is the on-off button here. I kind of moved it here, but I'm thinking now I think it would be good to have it back there. But we'll see. This is just the initial one. Might not even work. 17-way connector, as per the original. And that's basically it. So I haven't sorted out. So this is the original battery tube. I need to give this a bit of a clean. I'm going to try and get the end piece off as well, because it's probably a bit of corrosion in here. So I'm going to see if I'm assuming that's just glued on. So I can get that out, clean that corrosion, clean all this off, then I can reattach it like so. I've got a replacement battery that goes in. Actually, let me just zoom out a little bit. Goes in this corner here, but I'll put that on once I've got the battery tube on. So yeah, basically, I'm kind of putting off testing it in case I've messed up the keyboard design. I still need to do something about the piezo speaker. So the back plate has got the speaker in here. Obviously that's the wires there. So I could probably reuse that, or I could do something. I could even add it to the I could even add it to the keyboard. Have a little speaker section on the keyboard and then run an extra 2 wires. Maybe, I don't know. All a bit of fun. So let me get the power set up and let's see if this works. Let's see how this goes. I've been looking. There is a bit of corrosion because I haven't actually cleaned the boards properly. So there is actually a bit of corrosion still on the boards. So I might have to pull it apart. But the keyboard does seem to be working. but it's intermittent, so I don't think it's anything to do with the keyboard. So let's power on. And it shouldn't power on. I should press the on-off button. So, okay, so for example, we can increase the contrast. You can see that. Oh, well, that can be seen. Maybe like that. So let's run basic. Cool. 10. Listen to that nice keyboard sound. Test. 20. Now we start to see some misbehavior because I actually typed 20. Oh, I can do that a bit, yeah. Go to. No, I definitely didn't type that. No. Go to 16. So for some reason, yeah, so the 2 starts to misbehave. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't really see. Now the screen's starting to go out as well. Whoa, okay. So I think there is, once it starts to warm up a bit, I think there is a problem. So power off. If I power on straight away, it's going to misbehave. Yeah, like that. So if I leave it for a bit, but the keyboard's working. I'm pretty sure the keyboard's working because yeah, I've been doing other things and it works okay for a minute or two until the machine decides. Let's power on again. Nah, it's going to misbehave now. The contrast up and down, the brightness up and down seems to work. No, it's not. Power off. Well, let's have a look anyway at the keyboard. I'm pretty proud of this. So I think it's a. I could have made the gaps a bit closer together, but I wanted to try and do it uniform. And I wasn't sure. This, like I say, this is the first time I've done it. Come down to the space bar, and yeah, there's a little bit. Yeah, the same with the enter key over here. I could have made that a bit better, but otherwise it's quite a nice feel. And I hand wrote all the letters. I don't think I did too bad a job. Just thought it'd be easier than trying to mix and match. And the problem is, although I don't know, maybe this is usually the issue, is these here, although maybe I would have had matching ones, I'm not sure. Because it's British, we have that down there. Anyway, let's just try one more power on. Yeah, it's gonna misbehave now. I think maybe if I disconnect the power, maybe that's also the problem, is having a proper battery connection, or having the proper connection set up. I don't know what happens now. Power on. Still misbehaving. So I think I'll have a look there. So look, yeah, for example, you can see there. Look at that corrosion. So I think there still might be some issues. This is where the old Vata battery was. So I think I need to pull it apart, give it a bit of a clean. I don't think that can be helpful. So anyway, that's the. I just wanted to show off the keyboard. The keyboard is working. I think issues with the machine at the moment. So yeah. Let's see. Bye for now.